breaking down any op. Only care about what God say. My behalf with the tribe, yeah. All the glory to my Yahweh. All the glory to my God, yeah. I did my toe and now I'm fresh, yeah. Shout out to my Abba, yeah. I follow, no regrets, yeah. They ain't learn a lesson. I'm still blessed when disrespected. Father got me eating while they out here looking packaged. Ugh, you just mad I ain't following Twitter D. Looking at me like enemy, only like in vicinity. I'm so high with the energy, yeah. You follow his way, yeah. Follow his way, yeah. Laser light show never fade, no. Ain't no stage chill. We got all night, no switch, we that bright light.
Yo, what's going on? My bad. I truly apologize for what happened on the last stream. But welcome to the show where we talk about people in politics and everything in between. So yeah, here we are, today's show. We are definitely talking about something in the political sphere. We're talking about what's going on here as far as it goes to the stimulus check and the last bill that was passed in the House. Now it's in the Senate, and we're at a point where we're trying to find out if it's going to go to a floor vote in the Senate, and currently it is being held up because Mitch McConnell has now thrown a monkey wrench in the entire process. So here we have the article from CNN, which talks about what just happened here at 6:37 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And McConnell moves to combine Trump asks in potential poison pill for stimulus checks. Now, Mitch McConnell has taken it upon himself to say he blocked the original floor vote, to which we found out that we had enough votes in the Senate to be able to pass this bill with flying colors without any muss or any fuss from majority of the Senate. Right now we have Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell, who is standing in the way of getting $2,000 to the people, even though President Trump today said he needed these $2,000 stimulus checks passed today. So we're going to, instead of reading just this, going through this article and watching this original no from Mitch McConnell, I'm going to go to President Trump's tweet from earlier. And it says, unless Republicans, I'm going to blow it up for y'all. Says, unless Republicans have a death wish, and it is also the right thing to do, they must approve the $2,000 payments ASAP. This is today. $600 is not enough, he exclamates. Also, get rid of Section 230. Don't let big tech steal our country, and don't let the Democrats steal the presidential election. Get tough. So, of course, Mitch McConnell, being the snake that he is, the reptile that he is, and has been for a very long time, of course he had to make it. Hold on. Of course he had to make it his business, and I'm going to switch over while I'm getting this worked out. All of a sudden wants to ask about ads. But he's sitting here standing in the way of this bill when we already have the votes. He knows we have the votes. And now, because he doesn't want to actually pass this, he's going to ruin the process. Now, remember, President Trump is a very intelligent man. If he wasn't, he wouldn't be able to get the presidency. But think about it. he knows, as well as uh, the two senators who are running in the Georgia runoff election, they've approved of the $2,000 stimulus checks. And then again, excuse me, I'm trying to refresh this and get this fixed so I won't have these pop-ups. But it seems to be that Mitch McConnell has two items in mind. He doesn't want to pass it because he's a deficit hawk, just like many others in the Senate Republican Party, as well as he wants to give President Trump a loss, as well as he just doesn't care. He wants to give a loss to everyone, and because he knows he's going to lose power, he's like, forget it. If I'm going to lose power, guess what? Y'all can't have what y'all want either. And this message was told to us by another Republican who stated on the floor in the Senate, the president can't get whatever he wants, just like we can't get whatever we want. But this is not a question of whether the president gets what he wants. It's actually a question of, are you willing to actually give the American people what they need at the moment? Again, the reason why, if the Republicans lose this Georgia runoff election, it's going to be because many Republicans are going to switch over and say, hey, y'all not even giving me a reason to go out and vote. I'm not enthused about even going to vote for you anyway because you don't care about us. How are you going to ask people to go out and vote for Republicans overwhelmingly when you give them absolutely nothing to cheer for? How? And right now I'm looking at the polls, the latest polls, and right now, guess what? The Democrats are winning. In the new polls in the new polls that have come out, which I don't agree with all polls. I really don't even like using polls. But as it stands, because the government loves to use polls I don't know. They like using numbers, invisible numbers. As it stands, we can see here, as of today, Ossoff has picked up. He was actually not leading. And Purdue, and this is a very close race here. Now here, both of them are very close. But look, December 18th, look at when it switched, December 22nd. Look at the switch that happens. It was very close around the 17th to 18th. And now it picked up to December the 22nd. Today is the 29th. And clearly, Lafayette has lost percentage points. Can anybody tell me what happened during this time that allowed her to lose these percentage points going into the election coming up in January? Anybody? The reason why they're losing is because people don't want to vote for Republicans, because the Republicans don't want to bail them out. The people who have to vote want to be bailed out, just like they bailed out the corporations in the military industrial complex. If Bernie Sanders has his way and he's able to filibuster, which he probably won't be able to, because now they're going to pass a bill in the Senate. They're going to pass a bill in the Senate to see, this bill with the poison pills in it. They're going to pass this bill that Senate Leader McConnell has put in. He has the Section 230, as well as he has the trying to find it. He wants to repeal the Section 230, as well as he wants to keep the children at 600 and give absolutely no money to adult dependents. That's crazy. Adult dependents don't get any money. What? That makes absolutely no sense. And as well as he wants to, what is the other thing that he wants to do? Oh, he wants the liability holds in that bill also. Now, this is something that they've been holding out for a very long time, Mitch McConnell. But this is not one of the acts of Donald Trump. We literally just read the tweet that he gave out where he said the two things that he actually wanted. He wanted the $2,000 and he wanted Section 230. It was more of an ask for Section 230 than it is for these other two pieces that Mitch McConnell has thrown in that he knows nobody is going to go for. Nobody's going to go for what McConnell was asking. So he knows either he can win or he can win. Simply by saying it is what it is. Either you go with what I want or you don't. He's literally thrown a monkey wrench in the same way that Donald Trump has. Again, if this bill does not pass by this week, they go out of session. The Senate goes out of session, and the bill will die. The bill will die. That means we will have to wait until after Joe Biden takes his place as president. And the plan that Joe Biden has is not going to give you $2,000. It's basically back to the $1,200 checks, which is fine. But going from $2,000 to $1,200 is a huge amount, taking in consideration of how long it's been since the last stimulus was passed. You have people going on the news telling people just take the $600. These are people who are getting paid $50,000 a night just to get on the news and do what it is that I'm doing for free. To talk about what's going on in the news. Because they have corporate sponsors. They're okay with you getting a little bit of money because they've already gotten their tax cuts. They've already gotten their kickbacks. They've already got their Christmas bonuses. They've gotten all of this. It's said that most of the 1% got an extra $1 trillion. An extra $1 trillion during the pandemic. And guess what? You get nothing. You get absolutely nothing. Oh, we did get something. We got the $1,200 checks, but, for many Americans making $68,000 a year, who've gone down to basically $1,200 a year. If we really want to do the math, they've only made $1,200 this year. Make that make sense. We've been in this pandemic almost a year and they've only gotten $1,200. How is anyone supposed to survive off of $1,200 for a 12-month period. They can't. And guess what? Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell does not care. He just doesn't. He doesn't care about you. He doesn't care about your family. He doesn't care about the American people. As long as he can keep power, to which we already seen the poll right now, he's going to lose power anyway. So this can be a gift and a curse. But at the same time, many people are going to lose. Many people are behind so far that it doesn't matter if they get $600 or $2,000. They're going to lose. And guess who doesn't care? The people that they voted in. Hello, Kentucky. How are you doing? I know a lot of you are hurting right now. I know a lot of you are hurting right now. And I am sorry that you voted for the wrong candidate. Mitch McConnell is a stain on the American people. He is a stain on the American people. He has blocked every effort for you to get any kind of help during our international crisis. This is this generation's 9/11. And again, the only thing that they can pay for is the military-industrial complex. It is what it is. So tomorrow they're supposed to go in on a vote to decipher what they're going to do with this rebuttal from Mitch McConnell. But again, there's so many poison pills that he's inputted into this bill that it's not going to fly with the Democrats in the House, that this is going to fail. Mitch McConnell is playing to fail, and he's doing it on purpose. It's a middle finger to everyone on his way out of the door. With that said, love you guys. Peace and blessings. Love your neighbor as yourself. Love God with all your heart. Peace.
Praise God. Praise God. Praise God. Praise God. Praise God. Praise God. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, they go low and we go high.